I had a series I wanted to try to do if people showed up. Unfortunately, nobody showed up, but that's okay because we're still gonna make it happen. So I'm the host and I'm gonna be interviewing the CEO of Badger. So start off with your name. What is your name? My name is Avisai Gonzalez. Now tell us a little bit about yourself. A bit about myself. I just turned 33 on July 4th. I was born in Mexico, but grew up in San Antonio from the age of 4. I'm currently a DACA recipient. I enjoy hiking. I enjoy pickleball. I enjoy traveling. I enjoy driving. I just enjoy being creative, but most importantly, I really do enjoy connecting with new people and having meaningful and deep conversations. Now tell us, what are some of your goals you are currently working on? So the goal I'm currently working on is trying to build Badger. So what is Badger? Badger is an application that's going to allow you to get exposure within your community while connecting you with the right people. So what made you want to build Badger and why? If I'm being completely honest, I've always wanted to be seen, but I always lacked the confidence in putting myself out there. Like I had mentioned before, I personally love building authentic connections, having those deep conversations with people, even just strangers. One thing that I personally lacked was finding a platform that allowed me to have those deep conversations, those meaningful connections with people. How far along are you in building this app? Currently in my validation stage, which means I'm trying to test out this concept that I have. I was able to create a simple MVP on a Dolo. Doesn't really do much, but it's a very simple form of my app. Last night I actually finished building somewhat of a Rolodex. So that's something else I'm implementing. I also started building my brand for Badger, building up my social medias, and now we're just trying to hit the road hard and just trying to connect with as many people as possible, trying to bring value to people, trying to connect with people, and trying to bring more exposure to local brands. What are some of the challenges you are currently facing? Some of the current challenges I'm facing is what Badger is trying to solve. Learning how to get more exposure, learning how to build a brand, especially when you're starting from nothing. I personally don't know how to build a brand. I don't know how to get exposure. Again, social media is barely new to me. And just trying to truly understand what it means to build a brand, a personal brand, and how to get more views on the things that I do. But not just views, but how can I get people to care about my projects, my ideas, and how can I bring value to others? The other obstacle I'm currently facing is connecting with people. For me, there's two ways in connecting with people, and that is approaching strangers face to face, which is something I'm completely terrified of. It's completely out of my comfort zone. And the second way you can connect with someone is through messages. I feel there's not really any platforms where you could try to connect with people in an authentic way without bothering people. You can message people on DMs. The probability of them messaging back to you is not that likely because, again, you don't know if that person wants to connect. You're assuming they might, but you don't know. So then tell me, who are you trying to connect with, and who would you want to connect with? I would love to connect with anybody building a brand, whether it's a personal brand or a business brand. I would also love to connect with any investors, and most importantly, I'm trying to connect with any software developer, because I am looking for a co-founder, a technical co-founder, to help me build and launch this app. Here are the two final questions that are very important. Do you lack exposure, and do you wish there was more of? Second of all, do you want and desire to connect with other people? Absolutely. I feel like I lack a lot, and I mean a lot of exposure. This idea I thought about, and it's something I really believe in, and it goes like this. You don't suck, you just haven't been discovered. And yes, I would love to connect with other people. I want to see how Badger could help your brand get more exposure and connect you with the right people. And the only way by doing that is by building a trustworthy community where we look out for each other and just help each other grow. That is the end of Trail Talk. We just finished talking with the CEO of Badger, Avisai Gonzalez. Can't wait to see you on the next trail hike. And go out, connect. Remember, you don't suck. You just haven't been discovered.